I want to fucking kill someone. Everyone dies. A body has been discovered. Everyone please report to the computer room. Oh wait, you're already here. Well, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Phew. Doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. That's a lie. Oi. Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth? I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member. Now it's my time to shine. Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Finally, gonna be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're still staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm just crying on the inside. Everything I know is dead. Everything I love is dead. All sympathy is gone. Blackness takes over. Nothing but despair. I don't care about half these people anymore. They can all die for all I care. Maki, you can live. Kaido, you can live. Everyone else dies. Everyone. We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miyu dumbfounded. I'm on the floor just absolutely crying my eyes out. And we just stared at Miyu's corpse. It's terrible. Why did it end up like this? I'd be absolutely just dead. Miyu, why? What's going on? Why was Miyu killed? Gonta not understand either. Miyu like this one. Gonta, wake up. What's going on? Why did this happen? Well, it's obvious a murder happened. Fuck you. Murder? What you mean? Did something happen while Gonta asleep? We weren't asleep. That wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world. Hey, where's Kaido? That's right, Kaido. Almost as if on cue. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, what's all this about? What was that body discovery announcement? What, Miyu, what the hell is going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already. I swear to Christ, you're dead. You're dead to me. But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaido? What were you doing? I was taking a nap. Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission? I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily. Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. And so when the body announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey Kaido, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that? It's not a lie, I was really sleeping. Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miyu. And Monokuma doesn't have to worry about his execution. I have one lined up for 2 people. You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed. But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaido? What? Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime... Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate up Miyu's asshole. Don't worry, Shuichi's probably gotten plenty of experience with her body. Even there? Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make the turn of the events very interesting, asshole. Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just crying on the inside. Everything. That's how I feel. Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. What are you being so cheery about? Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still. Kokichi, I really want to speak to you alone in a private room. We'll get really close. We'll get to know each other a little better. That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying. You can die too, bitch.
I don't know.
I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together. Miyu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person. Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miyu install a crying function. Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either. But Gonta never forgive himself. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miyu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. This is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this. Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. You're my sidekick. Don't forget. We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose. What? Shuichi's the most reliable person in a class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me. Bullshit, don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that would see things through. He got rid of Kaide. Remember Kaide's class trial? He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi. Kaido. You love to believe, don't you, Kaido? But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up. But don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet. That said, to get through this on my own, clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, that is Kaido we're talking about, but about nothing. I say I could change his mind. Nothing I could say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. Yeah, my something is killing Oma. I kill him. This is my revenge arc right here. After best girl dies, I kill Oma. I crucify him. Legitimately. I will find some 2 pieces of wood, nail him to it, and hang him up. Right in front of the door to the class trial. And leave him there. Until everyone comes by. And then once everyone, you know, stops by, I quickly stab him in the throat. And let him bleed out and die. You know, just for the funsies. Because I want him to suffer. I want him to suffer bad. First, I should check the Monokuma file, and then I am going to kill him. See, this is where me and Shuichi differ. I'd get revenge. 5'8", 123. 39-inch chest, AB blood type. Absolutely fucking perfect. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Aruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximately time of death is 6:30 a.m. There's no external wounds on her body. No external wounds, killed around 6:30 in the morning. Time of death happened in 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I lie so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaido said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words. That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out. Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaido as your partner, okay? I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you gonna investigate now? Maki's room. Please follow me there. And where I get some knives and just absolutely stab the shit out of him. Then crucify him. And then go back to investigating. What is he up to? Why is he following me? Monokuma file. I hope you fucking suffer. If he dies, I will cheer. Oh, I'd be so fucking happy. He deserves death. Miyu's hands are clasping around her neck as if she was gasping for air. Beautiful. Her eyes are wide in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Why? His one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for an vulgar bitch. Okay, buddy, you're dead now. I swear to Christ, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. This is where the self-insertion ends, because this isn't what I'd be doing as Shuichi. Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far. You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Kokichi, there is no measurement on Earth that can measure the amount of hatred I have for you, and the intent of which I want to kill you with. If I could not kill you this trial, believe me, I'd kill you the next. It would be a race to who kills first. And it'll be you, buddy. Even if she was despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person, I want you to suffer. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. I can. It's called torture him until he dies. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case turns out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorted into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone. Is that a confession? How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Next question is, how bad of torture am I going to do to Oma? Because I doubt he killed her. He's involved, though. He is for sure involved. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world, so helmets still have their cords plugged in. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Oh, that's it, the cords. We're supposed to plug those two cords from the computer into our helmets. Red for consciousness, blue for memory. If you got those mixed up, no idea what would happen. A glitch. Device instructions. From what the time of death included in the Monokuma indicating the Monokuma file, Miyu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Anything? What the hell? There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. And it feels as I've seen this before. This is yours, right, Shuichi? Mine? No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. That's right, this is the Ultimate Detective's lab. Yeah, it's that poison. So you know what this is, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We were in a killing game, you know. If there's poisons and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that... Oh, it's not so I could use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true? No, he... By the way, did you see the label on the back of the bottle? The label. According to the warning here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. Which means the eyes of your white turn blood red. Yep. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Well, if that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's the time you acknowledge me as your partner. I am going to kill you. I thought I remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie when thinking about it. Seriously. Anyway, you brought this who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought this poison? I can't be certain yet. Oh, goddamn Kokichi. But I know that the poison was left on that person's chair. I want to kill him. See, that's to throw it off that he did it. That's what that's there for. He didn't do it, though. So that means I can kill him. And I won't get in trouble for it because you can kill people without repercussions. Kibo, what's your story? I've been wondering, what is the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? It's true, we got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right? No, Sumigi and I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaido and Gonta too, right? And knowing that if they had found something, they would have told us right away. Yes, they would have, unlike you. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? That robot's being sassy with me. Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted. He couldn't even cry if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction. That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth. You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. I fucking hate Oma. He needs to die. He needs to die. Everything about him. Shuichi, I gotta explain. Just, so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then. Why are you? Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all. What? Kaido, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? About the whole logging out thing. I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out? Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. Then the body discovery announcement woke you. Yeah, that's right, I heard it and rushed back here. Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out? No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like what, whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry, I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right? I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi. No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Fuck you, Oma. I want to kill you. We lose nothing by killing Oma. We absolutely lose nothing. It was a net benefit to kill him. Who else? Do you have anything to say? Gonta, are you alright? Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think is the culprit? Gonta, no, murder really already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, can't think of it at all when he's like this. But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place. Don't talk about him like that. I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he no could protect Miyu. Gonta? If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us. Okay, Gonta understand. Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time. Yep, now it's that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him. I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. That's why I need to kill him. Maki, how's it going? Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki? No, not really. I had never used this program before either. I'm just hitting random fucking buttons, hoping something happens. I see, I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert. But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. Oh, so what did it say? If you didn't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program. Neo World Program, never heard of it. In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. but any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miyu told us. If your avatar receives a fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. From shock. Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain. So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Probably because no one would go in. Because it would still technically be part of the killing game. Did she hide that from us on purpose? That's all I see about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the loss of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist. So you can only move around using your avatar. She would have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Maki, that was helpful. Killing game simulator. But is this info in the text file correct? What do you mean? I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki. But I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original file with info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers. This looks like a job for me. What? Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help you with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying? Come on, please, won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. That logic doesn't make sense at all. You can't, Monotaro. You're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule. I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy. Your mommy? You mean Miyu? No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's something I need to protect. Goodbye. Whatever. Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what? I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but... Thanks, I'll do my best for mommy's sake. Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing this for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice. Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away. Oh my god, yes. How I basically type all the time. I've already analyzed a few things. Already? Text file is consistent with the original program. Doesn't look like it was altered. Also, I found this too. Oh, cool, it's a logout. Log in, Maki log in. Kaido log out, Kiba log out. Yeah, Miyu never logged out. This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out. There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information. Could you show it to me? So Kaido did log out like at an hour beforehand, Jesus. That means it's unlikely that he killed her. We were in there for almost 6 hours. Or 7, almost 7 actually. Fuck. It really does have everyone's log in and log out times recorded. Aside from me, everyone has logged in and out once. It would appear that there's no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaido. He logged out ahead of us. But it's so far in advance, it's unlikely he killed her. It's 6:30. No, it couldn't be him. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Program's been rewritten? Obviously, Miyu was the only one capable of doing that. So which files did she write and what did she change? I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time. Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu. He's just saying whatever he pleases. Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable. Yeah, way more than you. True fucking statement. Jesus. Is that everything in here? Still things to investigate. Who? Oh, probably Kokichi. Because he's a son of a bitch. Can you believe Monotaro's on our side now? All for his recently deceased mommy. I'm so touched I can't stop crying. The Monocoms loved her so much. I'll never forgive the killer culprit who killed Miyu. I want to slaughter you. Oh, do I really have to talk to Plain Jane over here? Jesus. Please no. She's so boring. It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. You thought you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. See, I was thinking that someone might have, like, took off his helmet or unplugged it. Oh, you saw Miyu then. And that's what caused Kaido to log out, but that's not what happened. I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel. You're always saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty. If you had been positive it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight. Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it... Why'd you wait 10 minutes? Why didn't you tell me immediately? I would have gone out there for her. Son of a bitch. We heard a loud noise and rushed out to the entrance hall. Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but Sumiki and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, and he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because we shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miyu said that. Exactly, that's why they have to be connected. That wall has to actually just divide them. The loading area puts you on, like, next to the chapel. So the chapel and the wall next to the chapel is the wall that shares with the mansion. Because there's no way that we would have been able to hear it otherwise. You're right, the sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So did we hear Kibo's voice? How did we? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. Lying? By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaido. Kaido, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi. And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not. See, you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaido. Shut up. Sumiki's account. Loud noise. Can I go now? Fuck, I don't... No. Never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but... That's right, you saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world, it stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar. You can tell me more details about that. Any details. We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. Miyu was too, right? No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to take a look outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything, and then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. It must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way through from the inside. Something hit the chapel wall. We all rushed out to check the side of the chapel and we found Miyu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up. I say thank you. That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. Because if they weren't able to cross the river, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. This helped us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miyu. At the chapel. Suppose I can't investigate everything that I can here. I have. Are you done investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet? No, this might not be the actual crime scene. Yeah, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. She was. That means the next area I investigate should be the virtual world. You should go there right again. I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? If that's the case, then I'm coming too. Oh great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you. If we get back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again. Why don't we all go? Oh, so I get to be that avatar again. Do you actually like the avatar after all? I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Gone to search this place some more. There is no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're there. Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too. No, I'm going with him and killing him. What? Surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner? But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful. I don't like you at all. Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right? Good thing Ganta's here with me. Your Clear is too scared to handle alone. Ganta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit. I have a feeling Ganta killed Miyu. I really do. I think he, fuck boy, convinced Ganta to kill Miyu. It's fine, just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world. Kaido, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine. Thank God I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around. So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi. Well, I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know? Who are you calling useless? Enough already. Kaido, let's go. I wanna kill him. I wanna fucking kill him. If he dies, I will be happy. I don't care. He's dead to me. He's a dead character walking to me, and he's gonna live to the end because fuck me, the characters I hate always live to the end. Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Sumigi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. Plain Jane's still gonna make it to the end because that's just how that works. Oma will. Himiko will. I pray to God, Maki. Legitimately the last girl left. At least in my book, and if she dies, then fuck it. I just want to kill the whole class at that point. Okay, can we please just like put Miyu on the floor and just, you know, give her a nice rest? No, of course not. That's what I would do because fuck it, I don't want her just to leave her there. It's just so gross. Please no. We picked up our helmets once again and sitting in the same seats as before. It's the red. Yep. We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. Glad to be back. Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all. So we're back here. Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. Mia said that logging in and out is impossible unless we're in this room. How'd I get logged out when I was on the roof? Yeah, we need to investigate that area too. First, we're gonna check Mia's avatar, right? I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Then let's head to the chapel. Before I should check the map. See, I think these two things are connected. The two maps on the wall, and it's just a loading screen and it makes it seem like it's connected. Check the map. We split up when looking for the secret. Kokichi had the salon, Smiggy the dining hall, Kaido the roof, gone to the outside. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all four directions. There's a loading point in the middle of the map, so it's split in two. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through the point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how the world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to it. The map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me? I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? What? No. You're the type who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you? I never did anything like that. That sounds stupid. Don't forget we're here for you, bro. You're not alone anymore. You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. Investigating, just investigating. I swear to fucking Christ, I'll kill anyone. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me? What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Yeah, it's the fucking toilet paper. Oh, this is the toilet paper, right? Why would it be in such a place like this? It's cold here. No one's gonna take a shit outside, buddy. My initial thought was that someone may come here to defecate. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. Don't have to go at all. I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I am sorry. Oh, wait. It's strange. Why would the toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case?